In 2014, I tried doing something really stupid that could have ultimately changed the course of my life. You know that thing you do when you think of like a really bad memory or embarrassing moment and you have that like kind of face that like, you know? In 2014, I had something like that where I did something really stupid. It's something I'm not proud of, but because of my failure to do that thing, I am here in a better state, in a better mind, in a better place. And I see myself looking at that moment, even though it is something I regret. I think there's some beauty with regret. I think the word regret itself is, usually a negative connotation tied with it, but there is beauty to it.
What'd you do to Eddie? What did you do to Eddie?
If the outcome is a net positive, maybe there is some beauty in that regret.
Cute and shit.
Oh, I'm just staring at you.
In front of you, baby. So, my favorite thing to do when I bust a nut.
Infamous book about people in nursing homes dying and their top regrets. And most, if not all, humans probably have similar fears of, I regret not doing this job that I wanted, taking the risk of going to this new place. Regret is a terrifying thing, and it's something that I think it keeps most humans up. So when we look at regret, it is scary, but it is also that factor that is pushing people to do better things.
No.
Bro, I wish Rainy was here.
Oh, dude, he got out the switch.
I always keep that thing on me.
Do it again.
I like regret. When you look back at people who you lost in your life, usually the regret is I didn't see them enough. I think it's because could also be debilitating. I'm thankful of the regret that I do have because it's making me a better human. And those moments that I do regret, as cringy as they are to look back on, as annoying as they are when they pop up randomly, they make me realize not to do that again. And the route that I'm on, the path I'm on, I'm very thankful for, and it's because of the regret that I have.
Look at me.
I feel a sense of sadness when I see people dwell on the regret too much, that sorrow that they basically bathe themselves in. It's terrifying. If I look at someone who's 60 or 70 and they tell me that they wish they chose a different career, that is scary. But I also don't think they're looking at the full picture. I mean, they know their lives more than I. But I look at myself and think, man, I wish I did that, I wish I did that. But I think I would have been doing that irregardless of which path I would have chosen. So it's a mental fuck up, I think, that we'd usually all put ourselves in to continuously think of the regret. But I think it's also unhealthy to ignore all the regrets. Just like everything in life. Water can be dangerous if you consume too much of it. Moderation is key, and I think dwelling on it is not the best course of action, but also sitting down and thinking about it in a healthy mindset is probably your best way to fix or reduce regret.
Are you recording?
This is going to be the first part of the video.
Are you actually recording?
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker.
You say what's up to the camera. Oh! I think a life filled with regrets is scary, but a life filled with regrets also shows a life that was kind of lived. I feel like contradictory, of course. You can't have too much, you can't have too little, but you don't have none, you don't have all. And the goal is to have zero if you can, but if you live in a real world. It sounds like someone talking who doesn't know what they're saying, and I think that is the case here. I don't know what I'm saying, other than I do appreciate the fact that I have some regret. I have regret that's over my head, but not enough to destroy me. I have enough regret in my life that I'm thankful for, and there's regret in my life that even though at the time I was hateful of it, and I still look back and kind of cringe, it did make me the man I am today, and maybe put me on a better path. Even if it's not something I can take a note of and say, good job, Nicholas, it's something I can look back and say, honestly, it kind of put me in a better trajectory.